Hello, good afternoon, my good friends. This is Mr. Henry Ukazu live from New York City. Okay, how are you guys? Good evening from New York, good afternoon from New York, good morning. Greetings to you guys wherever you are in the world. Today I have a great topic I want to discuss with you guys. It's about gifts. Okay, it's about gifts. Gift is something each and every one of us have. Okay, I want to share with you guys the importance of having a gift and how you can make your gift work for you. I strongly believe that everything we need in life to succeed is right there in our body. Everything. Look at creation. God gave us everything we need to literally succeed. Just imagine, if you want to eat, God gave you your hand, right? Yes, but we human beings now invented spoon, cutleries, just name it. If you want to travel, God gave you your leg to travel. Even back in the days in the Bible, where you have the camels, right? You see Abraham, they all walk with their feet. But now we now invented the bicycles, aeroplane, cars, name it. If you want to see, God gave you your eyes to see. But we human beings now invented the eyeglass, right? So everything you need in life to succeed, trust me, they are in your body. And that is why I respect God. I call him the Alpha and the Omega. Like when you're with him, right, everything you need, you're good to go. Now, I'm not here to preach to you guys, but I want to start from this angle to let you know that everything you need in life to succeed is right there in your body. It's right there in your body. And that is what I'll be sharing with you guys today. So, how can you make your gift work for you? Before I begin that, I want to tell you something, right? The best gifts life gives to us, the best gift life offers to us is the gift of life. I have a legal background, right? In law, we have a saying like, for a contract to be formed, there must be an offer and there must be an acceptance. So, if I want to sell a product, right, I will make an offer to you. Do you want this? If you say yes, I will tell you the price. And then it's not left for you to accept it. It's like a man who likes a lady. You have to make the approach, right? You make her understand that you like her, and then she will not accept. You can't force her to like you, neither can you force him to like you. And that is how it is in life. So life has given us a gift. That gift is an offer. It's not left for you to accept it. It's like when life hits you hard, it's either it can make you or it can mar you. So how you treat it will determine how that life will reflect for you. And that is why I strongly believe that when there's life, there's hope. Okay? So I'm saying this because I'm trying to lay a foundation for you guys to literally understand how your gifts can work for you. In life, right, many people have lost hope. I strongly believe that if you lose all options, never lose hope, because once you lose hope, you've lost entirely. It's just like money. Guys, let me tell you, you can lose your money and you will gain back that money. But you see your health. Once you lose your health, there is a challenge. It's like time. When you lose time, you can never get it back again. So apart from time, you could always get back anything else, even health. Right? So when there is life, there is hope. But most times, most people complain, oh, I have no money, nobody likes me, my father, my mother, my job. You keep giving excuses. You forget that when you die, everything is secondary. And that is why, again, I want to reflect back to the Bible. The Bible says, vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. As human beings, most times, we're always eager to chase material things. I'm not saying material is not good. They are good. You have nice clothes, nice cars, nice house, nice schools, you travel. They are good. But trust me, the greatest leveler is death. So when you have hope, there is nothing you cannot achieve if you work hard and you have the grace factor beside you. That is why I strongly believe that the son of a certified, the child of a certified pauper can become a man of means tomorrow if properly educated. So that tells you that when there's life, there's hope. I always say this. I always say this every now and then. For those of you who know my story very well, my late dad never went to school. My late mom never went to school. Like, you can call them not stack illiterate, but they were not properly educated. But today they have had a son who has done great things in the world. What does that tell you? When there's life, there's hope. And tomorrow, I strongly believe that my son, God will, that my children will do better than me. That I believe that is the prayer of every parent. So what does that tell you? That each and every one of us have gifts. My parents have trained me. Today, they are no longer alive. But what I will do with the training my parents gave to me is what will make the difference. At creation, God also made me, right? He gave me my hands, my ears, my intellect, my hands, everything I need in my body. God gave it to me. So what I do with it is what will make the difference. Each and every one of us have a gift. But it's quite unfortunately, some people don't recognize their gifts. And let me say this. Gifts come in different shapes, sizes, and forms. You may have the gift of understanding, the gift of prophecy, the gift of healing, the gift of joy, the gift of forgiveness, the gift of understanding, the gift of intelligence. Trust me, we have several gifts. But none is higher or superior to the other. All gifts are equal. It all depends on how you make use of your gifts. It's like the human body. The eye cannot say I am more superior to the leg. Neither can the hand say I am more superior than the head. No. Each and every one of us are unique. We're all unique in our own individual styles. If the anus says you cannot do anything today, it will prevent you from going to the toilet. Right? That tells you that the anus, no matter how low it is powerful. Even your fingers, your 5 fingers, if you look at them, they all serve different purposes. And that is how gifts work. Each and every one of us have a gift. But what unfortunately, most times we always think that, oh, someone else's gift is better than mine. People will say, oh, he has grace, she has grace. Let me tell you, each and every one of us have grace in us. The difference is how we're able to attract those graces into our life. I have a grace. You have a grace. I don't think God gave anybody a special grace. No. Each and every one of us, when we came to this life, God gave us that grace. But we are the ones that make that grace to live us. Do you know you can attract grace into your life? For example, if your parents are alive and you give your parents money, bless them, you are attracting grace into your life. But some other person will be like, oh, let me give to the man of God. I'm not saying this is bad. But that prayer your parents will give to you will go a longer way. Or you see a widow, or someone who's helpless, or on the streets, you help them and they pray for you. Those are graces that come to you. Because each and every one of us don't know the gifts, or the prayer, or the grace that will bless us, or that will make us to succeed in life. Nobody knows. Let me give you an example. Most of you know all these artists that sing and dance. They don't know the song that will give them the hit track. Nobody knows. Yesterday, I was opportune to attend the Nigerian Independence After Night Parade, which one of my organization was organizing, and I met this guy that sang Amino, right? Amino, I guess you guys know that song, Amino. He said that song was not for him, right? But guess what? He was able to remix the song, and today he became more wealthy than the owner. That tells you about grace factor, right? So each and every one of us have different graces, right? But it's how we attract those graces that will make the difference. Most times we fail to recognize the gift we have. We kind of look outside and say, oh, this guy has a better eyes, a better nose, a better voice, a better physique. Hello? Have you taken time to examine yourself? God, in His infinite mercy, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, is not a partial God. He made us in such a way that we have to depend on each and every one of us to succeed on earth. But when you now look down on yourself, maybe you have inferiority complex, maybe you have anxiety problem, those challenges, right? You might not be able to see what God has given to you. So again, let me go back to those artists. Artists might sing 10 songs, 20 songs, but only one song will make a difference. And I do live videos every 2 weeks now. In the past, I do it every day. In the past, I share my content on social media every day, right? But I don't know the video that's going to go viral. Sometimes when I go and check my works, my videos, I see 1,000, 2,000, 500, 50, 10. They're all videos. I don't know the one that will make the difference. But what am I trying to share with you? If you know your gifts and if you know yourself, trust me, the whole world will seek for you. Because your gift is the value God has given to you. Your job is to find those people that need it and serve them. It's like you have a business. You don't know your customers. Neither do you know your target audience. How do you think people will buy from you? You need to go and meet those people in strategic manner to let them know you have your products and that product might be of value to them. But quite unfortunately, most times people will say, oh, I have a gift. You start singing for fun. Let me tell you, that for fun you are singing, that is a gift God has given to you to succeed on planet Earth. If you want a job, your job is your talent. Your job is your gift that God has given to you. So it's not left for you to now use it to bless humanity. So let me repeat that again. No gift is superior to the other. What is important is you will use your gift to serve humanities. Gifts are innate, right? They come to you intuitively. However, it's not left for you to nurture them. You will not say, oh, because I have a gift, okay, I don't have to nurture my gift. No, it's like friendship. If you meet a resourceful person in the world, a global citizen, right? You won't say, oh, it's my friend, then you're not taking it for granted. No, you have to nurture that friendship. It's like a plant. You have a plant, right? You plant the seed, you water it, you use fertilizers, then you remove the what's it called, the weed, and you make sure you nurture your plant until it grows. When it now grows, then it's now matured and ripe, then you can now harvest it and sell it or eat it as case may be. That is how gifts work. You have a gift. You have to nurture it. And let me use myself as a case study. I started doing Instagram Live 2 years ago during the COVID, right? Guess what? Sometimes I was shy. Sometimes I will be fast. But over time, I began to learn the art of public speaking. Even though I'm a great public speaker, but guess what? I have to learn how to pitch the tone and to portray my words in such a way that my audience will receive it. It's called nurturing. Even last week, I had to reach out to a friend of mine who was watching me, and I asked him, what do you think about my videos? He said, you have improved tremendously. You're doing a good job, fantastic job, because in the past, you were too fast, you were not coordinated, but right now, I can see you're well composed, your dressing, and everything about you is looking so top-notch. And I thanked him. Alright, so that tells you that I myself need to nurture myself. Another important of gifts I want to share with you guys is the aspect of you creating it. You can create your gifts. You can create it. Trust me. Why did I say so? So a couple of years ago, I started writing articles, and I was not a great writer. But one of my mentors, and I'm going to mention his name, Dele Mamodu, gave me the opportunity to write on his platform. I started writing. That was about 2 years ago. No, about 4 years ago. Yes. Guess what? Today, I am now, by God's grace, a prolific and a creative writer. It's a skill. You have to learn it. Alright, so that is how you can create your gifts. So I don't care where you are in the world. Do not limit yourself because you're in Africa or you're in a part of the continent. You say all is not well in that country. No. Even right here in America, nowhere is safe. Every country has its own challenges. It's like marriage. Every marriage has its own challenges. You will not say, oh, this guy's marriage is looking good. No. Every marriage is different. Your job is to see how you can maximize your own marriage, because every man is different. We all have different personalities. Some are sanguine, some are melancholic, some are choleric, and some are phlegmatic. Some are introverts, some are extroverts, some are male Sam, male Cole. Samuel, this is about now personalities. But the point I'm trying to share with you guys is that there is never a perfect place anywhere in the world. No human being is perfect. Each and every one of us come with our own challenges. That is why even the most wealthiest men in the world, they need each and every one of us to survive or to exist or to live on planet Earth. And how does that play out? The wealthiest man, for example, like someone like Dangote, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, they cannot be a lawyer, they cannot be a carpenter, they cannot be a driver, they cannot be a doctor, they cannot be an accountant. They can only be one person. So you need a doctor, you need a lawyer, you need an accountant, you need a shoemaker, you need everybody, because they cannot be everything. So even though they have the money, they don't have that skill or experience in other fields. So when I give you my own value, you pay me. You give me money, I give you my services. So we all have gifts. So they might have the gift of making money, but then you also need me, right? If you're sick, you come to the doctor. That is life. So what you need to do is to look into yourself and ask yourself, what is my gifts? And who needs my gifts? For example, now we have the internet. Most of you are on social media. You're on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on Twitter, or even on Facebook. What do you do with your time? If you have a product or a skill or a service, go out there online and share it out. Let the world know who you are. I always say this: how would you feel if someone should go into on internet and type in your name and there's nothing to be seen about you? How will you feel? Yes, some of you don't want to be on the internet. That's okay. But trust me, we live in a global economy. Why be local when you can be global? I'm speaking for example. I'm speaking from a practical experience. Trust me, guys, I have received so many accolades. Just 2 days ago, I was checking my business website, right? And I got an offer from my business for a program. I was told to give my quotations. Now, I'm just right here on the comfort of my home. Somebody searched me on the directory of New York State, New York City, right? I'm a vendor with the city of New York. Then you can always see my services, and then you reach out to me. I don't have to bargain for you. You need me, you get back to me, and I'll let you know my quotations. Live. So imagine if I don't have a registered business online. Imagine if I don't have my business within New York City. How would they find me? These are big schools. These are big corporations. They got money. They got budgets. So I don't know where you are. All I'm telling you today is you have a gift. Your gift can be you can cook, you can sing, you can even swim, you can even dance, you can even speak, you can even write. There is something so unique about you. There's something. Look, even though you look good, as a man or a woman, you look good, put yourself out there. They can use you as a model or the face of a product, and they'll pay you a lot of money. So there's something so special about you, but most times what people fail to understand is they don't know how to nurture it. And that is why you need people like me as a coach or as a mentor to guide you in this process. Alright? So let me tell you guys another dynamics of gift. As human beings, we are all insatiable by nature. Right? We're all insatiable. Why? Because if you have $1 million today, tomorrow you need 2 million, 10 million, 100 million. That is human nature for you. So how does this money literally play out? A wealthy man is considered a poor man when he lacks gratitude. And a poor man is regarded as a wealthy man. Why? Because he or she has what I call gratitude. So a poor man is considered a rich man. Why? Because he is grateful for what he has. Why a rich man is regarded as a poor man? Why? Because he or she is not grateful for what he has. Even the money he has, he's not even satisfied with it. He still wants to actualize more. That is why gratitude is a gift that needs to be cultured or understudied. When you have gratitude, you will know you have a gift. You will not be disturbed by what the world is saying, because you know what you have is higher than what the world has. Look into yourself and practice that gratitude, and then you will see that there's more to life. Once you have gratitude, right, you will see life as an experience. And how does that play out? Guys, let me tell you, no matter whatever happens to you in life, see it as an experience. I was speaking to a friend of mine yesterday. I think she's going through divorce right now with her husband, and for a while, she always get back to me every now and then, and I tell her, look, if you see this thing as a challenge or a situation, it's going to have an effect on you. See it as an experience, learn from it and move on. Stop apportioning blame. Stop complaining. It is what it is. The past is on the past for a reason. Why? Because it is gone. The present is a gift. Enjoy it. And tomorrow is mystery. You don't even know what's going to happen. So for you to actualize tomorrow, you have to make use of today. So quit complaining and fix it. I guarantee the divorce is not easy, but if it happens, it is what it is. You move on. So life offers us a gift, and that gift is a gift of experience. So no matter whatever happens to you, see it as an experience. If you should fail an exam, you lose a loved one, you had something disaster, just name it. See them as an experience. In that way, trust me, you are bound to enjoy the whole experience. Now, I'm going to conclude by asking you guys a question, right? I want you guys to examine yourself and ask yourself, what gifts do you think you have? And how can you use it to serve humanity? I'm a Catholic, and I have one of the great Catholic sayings, because in the gospel it says, what you are is God's gift to you. And what you become is your gift to God. It's your gift to humanity. So when I was in college in Nigeria, right, I was regarded as the most handsome guy in campus to some people. And then many girls were like, they always come to have question, you Henry, so nice. Nah, I don't look so nice. But back in the days, trust me, I used to look good. Nah, I have bald hair and stuff like that. So one day, a guy asked me, Henry, why don't you have a girlfriend? Why does kids love you? You win this award every now and then. And I asked him, why do I need a girlfriend? He says, they make you happy. And God was so kind. So I have this book I was reading there, and it's titled Happiness is an Inside Job. So I asked him, now you have your girlfriend. Are you telling me if your girlfriend leaves you, then you'll be sad? He says, no. That's okay. The point is, you have to give yourself happiness first, and they'll come in. But however, this is what I told him. Like, I told, look, I know Mr. all this lady liked me, and then at the end of the day, they wanted to go down with me. That's because I cook very well back when I was in college. I was into school activities. I run. I was good in class. I dressed very well. So I had a lot going on for me in school. And people like those kind of like me. I play soccer very well. So I had a lot going on with me. But girls will always throw themselves to you. It happens in life. Once as a man you look good, you have little things going on for you. Ladies are always there to flock around you. It's a fact. Okay. So I told the guy, look, there's something that I strongly believe in. I don't want to mess around like all these guys mess around in college. I don't want to do that. I told him, what you are is God gift to you. And what you become is your gift to God. So I know I look good. So what I did there was, I was involved in a lot of church activities. And some girls who come to those activities, trust me, that's because of me. So but at the end of the day, I was able to bring some of these girls into the folk. I did not act like regular guys, how they would go and sleep with girls and stuff like that. I didn't. But again, everybody's different. But the point there is that each and every one of us have a gift. You could be that you could speak well, you could write well, and whatever you can do, use it to serve humanities. And that is where you receive your blessings. When you do it selflessly, trust me, the world will celebrate you. So guys, I hope I've been able to share with you some tidbits on how you can make your gift work for you. I'm going to end by emphasizing one more point. Your gift is to find the people that need the value that you have. Look into yourself and ask yourself, what is that thing I have that the world needs? Remember, when I first began, I said everything you need to succeed in life is in your body. Everything you need in your life to succeed in life is in your body. All you need to do is to see how you can use it for the betterment of humanity. So I would like to end it here for today, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Please do me a favor, as you have freely received, freely share these videos with your friends on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or YouTube, or even on Twitter. Share it with your friends. And if you see anybody that has a challenge that you think might need my services, please feel free to reach out to me or recommend me to them. By so doing, again, you'll receive your own blessings. So my very good friends, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today, and I look forward to see you guys 2 weeks time. Take care and have a blissful evening or or investment money wherever you are in the world. Thank you for now. Bye.